Get out there, get out there. Oh!
The 24th of May, 2008, the year of our Lord. That day will go down in infamy as the day I saw a kid nearly lose his eyesight, his face, and his life in a hydrochloric acid bomb. Luckily, he was saved by the most ugly set of sunglasses I have ever seen in my short life. It'll be a day I will never forget. As you can see here, Josh is clearly taking the acid right to the face. The shrapnel flying everywhere, and me, afraid that my friend would die. But we were saved that day. We were saved. We were saved. I began to walk away because I realized we were pouring dirt on an acid bomb that was quickly reacting. And as soon as I pull away, about half a second later, it blew up right in the midst of all four of us: Josh, Ryan, Clayton, and myself. Now clearly, Josh took the brunt of it because Ryan, in a, I'm not going to say selfish because it was unbeknownst to him, but in a stunning move, the dirt he threw catapulted the pressure and the acid into Josh's face. I'm sorry. This is lucky for us because Ryan had virtually no protection other than his stupidity. However, Josh clearly had multiple layers of ice. No, bad.
Don't worry about it.
However, Josh clearly had multiple layers of eye safety, so he was saved. Now, after the explosion, my ears still ringing from the deafening, much similar to the flashbang that I would expect. I turned to see Josh running around and dropping to his knees. Of course, I was frightened by this, but none of us, of course, noticed either Clayton or Ryan. Not really sure why. So Jared and myself go over to Josh to survey the damage, and we found him. I asked Josh, where is it hurting? Where is it hurting? And he just pointed to his mouth and his face and his eyes and his head, and that was clearly a problem. So he instructed us to get the water out of the trunk, and Jared rushed off to get the water, and I quickly ran over to the acid bottle to see if there was any words of wisdom from the acid makers themselves. However, the instructions were in Spanish, so I have no one to be angry at except the massive waves of illegal immigration causing our society to become heavily induced with Spanish language, which clearly in this situation did not help, because I don't understand Spanish for "you idiot, acid in the face is a really bad thing, only God can help you now." After receiving water, Josh clearly seemed to be alright, and we knew that we were lucky that day. And luckily there was a Walmart nearby where we were able to wash out his wounds, buy some baking soda, and resume detonation of several acid bombs. In retrospect, this might not have been the smartest idea, but hey, we started off the day stupid, might as well end it stupid. But I think the one thing we could always pull away from this is that this is legitimate proof of God's existence, and I'm quite sure our guardian angels were extremely mad that day. A simple review of the video will show that it is amazing that only one of the four of us was hit by acid. I think that's all I have to say.